happy Saturday. We are up early today. It is currently 9:02. My hair appointment is at 9, but the girl texted me and was like she was running a little bit behind. She said she should be here at 9:15, and I was just like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready, like, whenever you get ready. So yeah, I stopped to Chick-fil-A. I know I broke my fast this morning, but I was just like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for her to do my hair. And I had texted her earlier in the week to determine, like, should I take out my hair and have it washed before I come, or like how many rows should I take out? And she never messaged me back. So I did wash my hair last night, but I felt like it was kind of hard to wash with the braids in there. So I feel like y'all probably can't see it, but like on some of the braids I wasn't able to kind of get like the product build up out. So I just hope I wasn't supposed to take this hair out before, because it's nowhere on her booking site does it say like, oh, if you're getting a touch-up, take out X amount of braids, or like X amount of rows of braids. And like I said, when I messaged her, she didn't message me back. So I came as is, but I want to say when I got her to do my hair, I told her that I was going to get the front touched up. And I think she said like we would take them out together, which is fine. I just feel like I'm one of those people where, like, even though I know my hair is probably like all the way up here, I be cutting my braid like down here to take it out, because I don't be trying to cut my real hair. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't got the longest hair, but the little bit of hair that I got, I ain't trying to cut. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I feel like even if we do take them out together, it shouldn't take long, because I mean, it'll be two of us taking them out. And then I'm thinking maybe because I already washed my hair, it's like we'll take them out and then she'll just like braid it back down. I don't know, we gonna see. But yeah, I had Chick-fil-A this morning because I was just like, I'm not trying to be starving like Marvin. And then since she was like, she wasn't going to be here until 9:15, I had ran to Publix and I just got me, I don't know why I wanted these cheese balls, but these joints be hitting. So I picked these up, and then I really like the Publix raspberry flavor lemonade. I got that. And then I also got me some Starbucks. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill here in the car until she emailed me. Now that I think about it, she didn't even text me, but I guess like once she emails me and tells me that she's ready, then I'ma just chill in my car. I'm gonna ask her, I'm gonna be like, do you care if I record? I'm trying to get better at like showing stuff. So yeah, I'll check in with y'all once I get in there. Hopefully I have the balls to ask her like, oh, do you mind if I record? So yeah, I know y'all probably looking at me like, girl, why is your hair not done? So I just felt like, you know, when you have a feeling that something's not gonna go right, I had a feeling something just wasn't gonna go right. So I can't really remember what I told y'all in the previous clip, but I was supposed to get my knotless touched up. Granted, I got these braids at the end of May, so it's been like 2 months at this point in time. So I booked the appointment probably back in July. When I booked the appointment, there was a space that said, if you have comments or questions, you know, leave it in the box below. I left the question. I was like, how many rows of my hair do I need to take out? And like, basically, what do I need to do to prepare for this appointment? Because I've never got my braids touched up before. Like, once they get like grown out, it's just time to take them out. So she never responds to the comments or the questions that are in the comment section. So Monday, I look at her like profile or her like booking site, and I'm just like, well, how does she say to go about contacting her? She's like, you can either text her or email her, but don't DM her on Instagram. So I'm like, cool, I'll text her because I had her number or whatever. So I text her and I'm just like, hey, you know, I have an appointment this Saturday. I'm getting my knot list touched up. What do I need to do? Like, how many rows do I need to take out? What do I need to do to prepare for this appointment? On her booking site, it says she has 24 hours, allowed 24 hours for her to respond. I'm like, cool. I don't say anything again until Thursday because there's no response. And I'm just like, hey, you know, I'm not trying to bother you because I'm pretty sure she's probably booked because school starts in the next couple of weeks. Kids are probably trying to get their appointments in to get their hair done for back to school. Completely understand you're busy. So I'm just like, hey, not trying to bother you, but I'm still wondering, what do I need to do as far as like taking out my hair for this appointment? Still no response. So at this point in time, I'm just like, I'm just going to wash my braids, hope for the best. But from talking to my friends, because nowhere on her booking site does it say what the touch-up consists of. It's not like, oh, I do the crown or I take out the first like 3 or 4 rows. None of that is on the booking site. But just from talking to my friends, they're like, well, it should either be like the first couple of rows or like the crown of your head. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get to the appointment. Well, she emails me and she's like, she's running late. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I had went to Chick-fil-A, got me some breakfast, went to Publix, got me some snacks. I had my Starbucks. I was cool. So she finally like emails me and she's like, oh, you can come in. So we're kind of talking. She's like, oh, your braids still kind of look good or whatever. And I'm just like, well, what does the touch-up consist of? And she was like, just the 4 rows right here and the first row on the sides. And I'm like, first off, I'm thinking in my head, I'm not gonna pay $160 for that. For $160, I can take all of this hair out and get a whole nother style. I'm like, that's a little bit less than half of what it costs for me to actually get my whole head done in small knotless. Like, I wanna say I paid $350 to get the hair done. So I'm like, I'm gonna pay half, well, a little less than half of that to just get these 4 rows, not even like going like halfway back in just this. I'm like, well, I was like, well, is that gonna look right? Because I'm like, my hair is kind of grown out. And she's like, oh, well, when did you get these done? And I'm like, at the end of May. So she starts looking at my head and she's just like, yeah, no, like I wouldn't recommend you getting just a touch up. And I'm just like, okay, so I'm just like, well, what can we do? Because I was like, at this point in time, I'm going to the Bahamas. So I hadn't told y'all, but I'm like, I'm going to the Bahamas next Friday. Like, so I need something done to my hair. So I'm just like, is there any way you can like schedule me in today or sometime during the week? And at first she's like, well, can you come on Thursday? And I'm like, well, no. I was like, well, I can come on Thursday, but it will have to be after 5 o'clock when I get off work. And she's like, oh, I can't do that. So I'm just like, okay. So first she was trying to see if she could get me in later today. Cause I'm like, I'm about to go home and take these braids out because regardless of if you do my hair, if I get somebody else to do my hair, something, these braids got to come out because like, I'm not wearing these to the Bahamas, period. So she's like, at first, I think she was going to try to get me in a little bit later today because she was like, oh, I have another appointment, but it's a kid small knotless. She was like, I may be able to get you in after that. But then she was like, well, wait, no, I think I can do your hair after 5 o'clock on Thursday. And I was like, well, I'm coming from downtown, so I'm not going to get here at 5. She was like, okay. So she was like, so like 5:30 on Thursday. And I was like, that's good. I'll try to see if I can get out, like leave a little bit or try to get to work a little bit earlier so I can leave a little earlier. So she's like, okay. I'm like, are you sure? Because I'm like, I leave on Friday, like early morning Friday. It's not even to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm leaving later on in the day. I can get somebody to do my hair Friday morning. No, it's early morning Friday. So Thursday is the cut off. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna send you the updated booking. This is where I messed up. I should have been like, okay, I'm gonna wait here for you to send me the rebooking so I know that we're good for Thursday. But I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gone. So I'm like, once I'm almost like halfway home, I'm like, I probably should have waited and been like, can you redo the booking while I'm here? So I was like, I'll give it an hour to see like if she sends the updated appointment like within an hour. I don't get anything within an hour. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll email her, because I'm like, maybe her preferred communication is email. I email her and I'm just like, because I hate to feel like I'm bugging somebody, especially if I'm paying you. I hate that. So I'm just like, not trying to be like a bother or a nuisance, but I just want to confirm that my appointment is with you this Thursday, August 10th at 5:30. And I was like, I'm taking my hair out now, so if you have some availability later on today, I can come today. I was just like, but thank you for being understanding and trying to accommodate me. Do y'all think I've got a response back? Do y'all think I've got an updated booking? So I'm just like, at this point in time, I'm just like, I'm gonna give it until the end of tomorrow. If I get an updated booking by between today and tomorrow, cool. But if by the end of Sunday, I don't have an updated booking, I don't care, keep that $25. Because like, I feel like I've come to terms with, I might have to wear my hair. That has been my day. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna give it until Sunday to see if, I get an updated booking. If not, I'm just gonna plan to like wear my hair, and I'm just probably gonna like go to Target, between Target and like Ulta or Sephora, and get like just some products for my hair so I can do my hair. And the only thing is, I don't think you can bring like aerosol cans on the plane, and I be putting like got to be on this to slick this baby down. So I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, I need to go like find some products to be able to like hold my hair down if I'm gonna have to wear it. So I feel like at first I was really upset. Like I was to the point like, cancel the whole trip, throw it away. But I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna let that ruin it. I was just like, you just gonna have to wear your hair, girl. Like I feel like it's been other times where I've had to like wear my hair when I didn't want to because like an appointment got canceled. Kendall's wedding, prime example. But yeah, I feel like I've been running my mouth too long, but I had it for 12 minutes. But I had to tell y'all about that rant. Like, that joint had me hot. But yeah, I'm about to go get Jackson, eat my little cheese balls that I had picked up from Publix, and I'll just probably check. I'm honestly probably not gonna check in with y'all again until Monday, when I go get my feet done. So yeah. Happy Monday, you guys. As y'all can see, hair is not done. So basically I ended up just telling the girl like late on Friday, it was maybe around like 5 or 6, I ended up just texting her and was like, thanks for trying to accommodate me, but I'm just gonna cancel. Just gonna have to miss out on that $25 deposit because she hadn't responded to my email. She never responded to the text that I sent saying that I was gonna cancel. I never got it. I never got like updated booking or anything like that. But yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep it curly. I'm not gonna straighten it, and I'm just gonna put it in like a slick back bun. I was thinking about maybe buying like some claw clips because I have like colorful claw clips. Like I don't have any like neutral ones. So I was like, I might get like a couple of claw clips and maybe like put it in a claw clip. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely this is gonna be like the main style. So I went ahead and I purchased some stuff off Amazon for my hair. So I picked up these little containers. They come in a pack of 4. I think they were like maybe like $7 or maybe like $6.99 or something like that, but they came in a pack of 4, so I picked up these. And then my sister was telling me about this. It's a pomade and it's Stronghold. It's called Suavecito. She was saying like she uses this as edge control, but like she'll put it on like her hair when she wears her hair slicked back. I actually put some of it on my hair today when I like did my hair this morning. So I was just like, I picked this up. This was like $15. So I'm gonna put some of this in these little containers to take with me. I also ordered a travel size container of the Got to Be what is it, like freeze, like hairspray, Got to Be glue spray or whatever. That's supposed to get here on Wednesday. So, and then I did a pickup order for Ulta for the pattern, like travel size. It comes with like a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner, and I'm gonna pick that up today once it's ready. So I think like I have everything as far as hair products that I need, but because I'm wearing my hair, I was like, I definitely need to make sure I have some lashes, because ultimately, like if I have my hair braided, sometimes I just don't feel like putting on lashes and I'll just put on mascara. But I was like, since my hair is not done, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna need a lash. So I picked up these lashes from Target. I've never tried these ones before, but they look cute. So I picked these up to pack. So yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed about my hair, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not gonna let this like ruin my trip. So yeah, so today I have to get my eyebrows done, and I'm getting my pedicure once I am done working for today. When I get off, I'm gonna get that done a little bit later, and then I need to schedule a wax appointment. So I need to do that today as well. And I think that's it. I get my nails done on Wednesday once I get off work. So yeah. What's up, you guys? I feel so bad because I don't think I picked back up my camera. Like I never showed y'all my nails, but we are in Fort Lauderdale. And we're getting something to eat because our next flight isn't until 11. I think we board like at 10 something. So we're at, what's the name of this place? What's the name of this place? I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. It's a bar. Yeah, so we're gonna get some mimosas, get something to eat. I feel like every time I get off the plane, I always feel like I'm getting sick. Like my nose is kind of stuffy and I got a headache, so I'm about to take some Advil. But yeah, we're just about to chill until our next flight boards. Oh, I never showed y'all my nails. They're so cute, but I switched it up and I got almond shape. And I feel like I'm still kind of getting used to it because I was a loyal coughing girl. So yeah, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.
Just open on my phone and it said it needs space. So I hop on a full flat and on speed race. I just was the only OG, did alleviate. All your friends, fans, and names, just they abbreviate. And I don't like that, you know I like thoughts. I'm about to pull up on a field with some white cross, baby. Expensive taste, these girls got expensive taste. Tryna owe my weight, but I don't really got the patience. She wanna be a star. Well, girl, I'm not just patient. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way.
Yeah. So we're currently on a pirate tour. We have Captain Sperry. See, he's leading the ship. Got a little drinky drink. We checked in the Warwick.
Hi, YouTube. So yeah, where you guys visiting from?
Virginia.
West Virginia, East Virginia, South?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia? Is that like what, a city in Virginia? Main town or anything like that? Alright, then you guys visiting for anything special? Anything in particular?
My birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. You came to the right place to celebrate, I'd say. Now where's this police car at? Or this ambulance? Now we've been independent since July 10th, 1973. So we're no longer under the British rule. But the British still have some say as to what goes on here inside the country. When I say have some say, I mean as in their representative. So the Governor General is seen as the King's representative, and he'd sign off on any new laws or regulations that have been passed. In regards to the statue, now when the locals found out about what really happened here in the Bahamas, a lot of them got a bit enraged. Never tried any large sea snail? Or, you know, people saw shrimp.
Oh yeah, I like calamari.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I think that's what, squid?
Huh?
Calamari is squid.
Yeah, I believe so. Not too sure. Not too sure. But yeah, the sushi places, they like to sell Kong. I thought you guys would have been, you know, enjoying some of that all around the world down here.
No, they don't really have conch
No?
back in Virginia.
Aw, well, you came to the right place. You came to the right place. Now, if you look over there on the right-hand side, that's another little beachy area called Saunders Beach. Saunders Beach. And one cool thing you notice about Saunders Beach are those rocky structures that are reaching onto the ocean. You guys see those?
Yeah.
You ever seen anything like those? Or are they familiar to you?
No.
No? So those are called T-groins. T-groins, and they are a type of breakwater. Those are an effort that the government has put here on the northern side in the Providence to protect us from hurricanes. So hurricanes is a pesky little thing that we have here inside. That's the office of the Prime Minister, also known as the Pink House, also known as the Cecil Wallace Whitfield Center. So that's where our Prime Minister would go to do his office work, have a few meetings, you know, tell a few people what to do, and then he's on his way. So the major difference between that and the White House, that we don't make almond butter, we do not make those mixed nuts, pistachios, nothing like that.
These grow naturally?
Yeah, these grow naturally all over the island. Most we do with these, we play a nice little game we call porking. You guys played porking before.
So we're at this restaurant called, I have no idea. Is it a Bacchio? A Bacco? I don't know. I feel bad because I really haven't vlogged, but my camera died. And then I forgot to put it on the charger when we got back to the room. But I have on the Zara little matching set. If you haven't seen my Zara haul vacation edition, check that out and you'll see this little fit. But I have like my rings from Amazon, earrings from J Lux label, and then I have my bag that I bought from Revolve. So we're just chilling, getting ready to eat dinner. So yeah, everything's been good. I'm vlogging on my phone and I always cover up the camera. But yeah, we're about to see what this food hit on, because the food at the outside little restaurant, it was okay. But the fries wasn't the best. Excuse me, but I feel like the pizza was good. So yeah, we're gonna see what this restaurant is hitting on. This is the Italian restaurant, and I don't know if I mentioned, but we're staying at the Warwick, which is an all-inclusive resort. So you had to make a reservation for this. So we're gonna let y'all know how it is. Good morning. I know I look a little crazy right now, but I had to get up and go ahead and like slick my hair down, so it will already be kind of getting late, because y'all know we be having to wrap up the edges. So yeah, so for the most part my hair has been staying slick. It's just like my baby hairs get frizzy, but I don't know, it is what it is. But today is Saturday. Yesterday I felt like I was kind of like vlogging all over the place because it was travel day, and I probably didn't go to sleep until like 10-11 o'clock on Thursday, and I had to get up at 2:30 Friday morning because we had to go to my boyfriend's apartment because he left something, and then get to the airport. So I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that whole little incident, because why I feel like Richmond TSA line is never long, but it was like as soon as you got to the top level, if you're from Richmond, you know, Richmond International level, I mean airport, you know, when you get on the level, when you have to go to your like terminals and your gates, TSA line is never long, but when I say it was like coming out, like as soon as you got on the second level, it was like boom, TSA line. Luckily, first we were standing in that line and it was moving kind of quickly, but luckily I peeped like, why are we in this line? We supposed to be in the other terminal, and that line barely had a line. So I'm gonna have to tell y'all about it. But yeah, no, we are in the Bahamas. Yesterday we went on the pirate Jeep tour, which honestly we went on this tour because if you don't know, Bahamas has like a lot of pirate history, but they weren't talking about no pirate stuff. It was basically just like a city tour, and they were just telling you stuff about like the Bahamas. It was cool. Our tour guide was really cool, but I think just like literally it was like as soon as we checked into the hotel, we got here probably around like 1 something. It was like literally as soon as we got checked in, it was like time for us to go on the pirate tour. So it was just like literally on go. So I think like, and it was 3 hours, so I think by the time like we kind of got halfway through it, we were just like, no, take us back to the hotel. But the tour guide was really nice. But yeah, if you're coming to the Bahamas and you do the pirate tour, I mean, maybe it could just been our tour guide, but I felt like it was just kind of like a city tour. Like they really didn't give us a lot of history on like the pirates and like them being in the Bahamas. So yeah, but I think I mentioned earlier we are staying at the Warwick, which is an all-inclusive resort here in the Bahamas. So I'm gonna try to give y'all a quick little hotel tour, but I mean, I didn't do it when we first came in, so our shit is everywhere. So yeah, all right, we're gonna start from the entrance. All right, so this is the door. So when you first walk in, here is the bathroom. I will say the lighting in this whole room is not the best, and the bathroom is tiny as shit. But this is the bathroom, and then this right here is just a closet, nothing spectacular. And then this right here, it does have a fridge, a safe, a Keurig. Water is complimentary. We said we were gonna ask about them snacks. I'm not sure about the snacks, but the water is complimentary. Then this is the room. It's a pretty spacious room. This is a dresser. I put my suitcase on that little stand right there. You have a TV, you have a little desk area, and then you have like a little lounge chair. But oh my gosh, if I can figure out how to get out. I don't know how to open the daggone door, y'all. Or maybe was it unlocked? Okay, it was already. But look at the view. So I think this is a harbor view. This resort isn't like the biggest resort, but it's cute. Last night, the restaurant that we ate at, it was really good. Oh no, y'all are getting foggy. But look. Today, we are going to go swim with turtles. That's at 11. So I'm trying to like kind of get up, get myself situated, make sure that I pack everything that I need to pack in my bag. I think we'll probably go down to the buffet to get breakfast because I am a little famished. And then the swimming with the turtles is at 11. So I'll see y'all at 11. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera. I might just vlog on my phone because one, I don't want to lose y'all. Y'all will fit in my bag today though, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it. So yeah. So we just got back to the room from eating breakfast at the buffet. The buffet's breakfast was good. I mean, I liked it. I had a waffle, bacon. I had got some grits, but I didn't try the grits. What else did I have? I had bacon, waffle, and potatoes, and then they had mimosas. So we ate breakfast there, and then we kind of like walked. Like this resort really doesn't necessarily have like a beach. It's not like Junkanoo, I think that's how it's pronounced, beach, or like Cabbage Beach or anything like that. So I'm just chilling here until it's time to go swimming with the turtles. And we went and asked the front desk about getting a taxi. So they were just like, oh, they could just like call and get a taxi for us to go. So until then, I'm just gonna chill here. I'm probably about to get up and start getting ready. But yeah, I already picked out what bathing suit I'm gonna wear. I already packed my bag with all the stuff that I'm gonna bring with me. And then I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. What are we doing for the rest of the day? Yeah, so I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll pick up and check in with y'all later. Okay, quick outfit check because we're about to go. Sunglasses are from Desi. Swimsuit is from Skims. This little white linen shirt is from Zara. And then I have the Hermes dupe sandals from Steve Madden. Dupes for the Cartier bracelets. Anklets from Amazon. And then I have on my nameplate necklace and my diamond studs. So yeah, I'll see y'all when we get to the swimming with turtles. What's up, you guys? I'm vlogging on my phone. Yesterday I tried to like video some when we were swimming with the turtles, but it just didn't work out. I did video like one clip that y'all would have seen, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought they was going to basically like drop us off and it was going to be like a ton of turtles swimming by us. Like, no, it was like you had to like hunt for the turtles, and it would be like by the time we would see one and we would try to like swim over and get to them, they would be gone. So yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was an experience. Like, I saw one turtle up close and personal, but that was it. But after that, we like went and we came back to the resort. We ate and we sat at the bar for a while, and then literally we went upstairs and was knocked out. We missed reservations last night. You gonna be in the back of it. Thank you. We missed reservations last night, so yeah, we're gonna try to see if they'll let us get reservations at the same restaurant tonight, because when we made the reservations, they were like, you can't do the same restaurants back to back. But honestly, I wouldn't mind going back to the first restaurant that we went to the first night, because that food was good. As far as the buffet, we've only ate the buffet for breakfast, and I mean, the breakfast is decent. Like, look, hold up, y'all. I got potatoes and bacon, and I also made a waffle yesterday, and I had a pancake this morning. So we said we gotta go hard today, since yesterday we basically like slept the second half of the day away. So they said that there's a shuttle that takes you to Cabbage Beach, but I think we're gonna try to go to Junkanoo. I think that's how it's called, Junkanoo Beach, because they have it where you can do like 3 water activities for $30, and we're gonna try to see if we can do, maybe they have like parasailing and we can do parasailing too. So that should be fun. Oh, why did we get stranded yesterday after that whole little turtle thing? Which someone, I think it was in a YouTube video, a girl said like, if you get a cab driver that you like, because there's no Uber or Lyft here, so she was like, if you get a cab driver that you like, make sure that like you get their car, because like some areas it's hard to get like a taxi. So when we were getting a taxi to the harbor or the marina where the excursion was, we were like, oh, can we get your car, because like we had to get back to the resort. Y'all, first off, he dropped us off in the wrong location. So like literally the person that was on the boat, I guess the captain of the boat, he had to like go dock in another marina, come and get us from like a subway that we had walked to. Then after the excursion, we called the guy back to come and get us, and he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna come get y'all. He never showed up. So we ended up just walking, and we like saw this lady, and we were like, oh, like where's the best place to go, like to get a taxi? She was just like, just ask somebody or something. Like she was no help. Then we like passed by a lady in this car, and she was like, oh, where y'all headed? And she was just like, oh, I'm about to go pick up somebody from Warwick. I can take y'all back. And I was like, she trying to traffic us. But no, she was nice. And she ended up taking us back, clearly, because I'm vlogging right now. But yeah, I was like, make sure the child locked. All right, y'all. The video cut off because apparently I've reached capacity of storage on my phone, so I had to delete some stuff to make some space. So I'm just gonna make this real quick. But basically we made it back to the resort yesterday, but like I said, we were knocked out. So today is our technically last day. We leave tomorrow, but we leave later on tomorrow, so we pretty much have all day tomorrow. But today is our last like full day here, so we got to make the best out of it. So we're going to beach after beach after beach after activity. Okay, quick outfit of the day. Sunglasses are from Desi. Bathing suit is Skims. The little coverall that I have on is Zara. And then I have on my Hermes sandal dupes from Steve Madden. So yeah, bangles, same ones I had on from yesterday. Anklets, same one. Same earrings, same nameplate necklace. So we're about to head downstairs to the bar before we take a shuttle to Cabbage Beach to parasail. And then I think we might go to Junkanoo Beach. We'll see how we feel once we get back. What's up, you guys? So we just got back from jet skiing and parasailing at Cabbage Beach. So we didn't go to Januka. I think is it Junkanoo? I think it's Junkanoo Beach. So we didn't go there because they didn't offer parasailing. So we ended up just going to Cabbage because a shuttle comes like every 30 minutes from our resort to Cabbage Beach. So we did jet skiing and parasailing, which was super fun. Then we came back here, we ate and we got like some drinks, and then now we're about to start getting ready for dinner because we did make reservations for the restaurant that we were supposed to go to last night. Since we didn't make it, we made it for tonight. So I think they're at 6 and it's currently 4:26. So I'm probably gonna start getting ready for dinner. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm sad, like it went by way too fast tomorrow we leave. I mean, granted, we don't leave until 6, so we kind of have like a whole day, but it's still the fact that we leave. Like, I'm ready for vacation number 2. Well, technically this is my second vacation because me and Taja went to New Orleans, and then we're going somewhere for Jackson's birthday. So yeah, but I'm already ready for the next vacation because it's so pretty here. And sometimes I be thinking, like, when y'all go places, do y'all ever think like, oh my gosh, like, I wonder how it would be like if I actually lived here? Because I'm like, the people that live here, they're probably like, whatever, like, this ain't nothing special, but we're all like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Like, the water is so blue and clear, and it's just so pretty here. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill here until it's time for me to get up to take a shower and get ready for dinner, and I'll bring y'all along with us to dinner. I'm excited about this place because I feel like if the other place was good, this place should be real good. And this place is an actual steakhouse. We got steak at the other restaurant, but this place is actually a steakhouse, so I'm excited to try their food. So I'll see y'all when I see you. Okay, quick outfit check. Sunglasses are Desi. This little linen crop top is from Zara. I got this a while ago, so it's kind of old. These are the Zara pants that I had in my Zara haul. And then I have on my Tory Burch sandals, and then I'm wearing the same like bag that I've been wearing. The earrings are the Bottega dupes from Amazon. Apple Watch, same bangles, and rings that I got from Amazon as well. So hold on, we are about to head to the steakhouse restaurant. I think it's called like Edgewater Grill. So this is the one that we were supposed to go to yesterday, but we were knocked out, so we're gonna go today. Look at the slick back bun and the eyebrows. But yeah, I'll see y'all at the restaurant. All right, you guys, today is the last day. We're about to shower and get ready to leave. It's currently, what time is it? It's 1:06. We did do a late checkout, so we didn't have to check out until 3. So we just kind of like been asleep all day. But this trip was fun. I would rate the resort like a 6 out of 10. Only reason why I say it's a 6 out of 10 is because I guess like my boyfriend had like arranged for it to be like champagne and a card and stuff in the room, but when we checked in originally, the room wasn't ready. But I will say, like, the guy was like, oh, I'm gonna upgrade y'all because originally we had an island view, and I might have mentioned this earlier, but they upgraded us to the harbor view. But there was also supposed to be like champagne and a card in a room. But when we got back from the pirate tour, the room that they gave us, when we walked in, it was like people's stuff was in there. So we went back downstairs, and it was like the guy that we were trying to go to, who had been helping with us, like he was helping a customer, and it was like taking a real long time. So we went to somebody else, and they just assigned us the room. So we probably should have went back to him, but we didn't. And I mean, I didn't know. So, and then Saturday when we were gonna go to dinner, but we missed it. They were gonna have like the champagne and the card at dinner, but we missed it. So they ended up just bringing it to the room Saturday night. So yeah, and the Edgewater Grill, I feel like their food was good. For that to have actually been a steakhouse, I feel like the steak at the Italian restaurant was better than the steak at the actual steakhouse. But it was decent, it wasn't bad. The only thing I can't say is I don't know how like the lunch and dinner buffet is, because we would never eat at the buffet outside of breakfast. Like, to me, the breakfast was decent. They had like bacon, they had French toast, they had pancakes, they had like potatoes. You could make your own waffle. They had cereal, they had fruit, they had yogurt. Like, to me, the breakfast, I feel like you really can't mess up breakfast either though. But the breakfast was good, but we never would eat at the buffet for lunch and dinner. We will always go to, they have like a restaurant out by the pool, and we would usually go there to get lunch. And they have like fries, hot dogs, hamburgers, conch fritters, which we tried, and I did not like the texture of it. Like, I did not like it. They have chicken wings, so we had been eating there. So what did I try out there? I had like the pizza out there, I had the chicken wings, and I had the fries. And like I said, we tried the conch fritters. My boyfriend had like hamburgers, hot dogs, fries too. So, and I think he had pepperoni pizza one day too. So the food out there was decent. There are, I think it's what, 2 bars. There's a bar out by the pool, and then there's a bar like in the lobby. The drinks are pretty good, I would say. But most of the time, unless you ask for them to make your drink with like top shelf liquor or whatever their top shelf liquor is, they're not going to. So I would usually be like, oh, well, what's your top shelf like vodka, or what's your top shelf tequila? And then I would be like, okay, we'll make it with that. And usually I would ask for a double shot of it as well. So yeah, I just will rate it, like I said, a 7. Well, no, a 6 or 7 out of 10. It was just like the whole mix up with the room. And then I also don't like this was the first time for a hotel that they like, I've known that they like charged you for like a late checkout. Like, they charged us $50 a piece to do a late checkout, which I thought was weird. I've never seen that before. But other than that, it is like a smaller resort. Like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier, there really isn't like a beach on this resort, but it's still really nice, and it's adult only. But I do kind of want to know like, what do they consider like an adult, because there are definitely kids here that aren't like, I know they're not 21, they might be like 18. I don't even think some of the kids I saw, like some of them may have been like 16. So I don't know what they consider an adult. Like, there were no like really little kids, like, but for it to be an adult only, like I was like, I know they're not like, to me, I don't consider them an adult. Like, I know for a fact it was like some girls that were at dinner the first night, and they were maybe like 15, 16, if that. But I mean, they were with their family, but I mean, it was no super little kids. But I guess I'm just like, well, what do they consider an adult? Or like, how old do you have to be able to stay here? But yeah, other than that, I feel like it was super beautiful. I had a good time. A lot of firsts. Like, we did parasailing yesterday. That was my first time ever parasailing. We did jet skis yesterday. That was my first time jet skiing. This resort does have a shuttle that takes you to Cabbage Beach. So the shuttle took us to Cabbage Beach, but by the time we finished everything, it was like, I think a little after 2, and we weren't about to wait here until 2:30 for the shuttle to come back. So we ended up getting like a taxi, and the taxi was only like $10 to take us back to Warwick. So yeah, it wasn't bad. I feel like the most expensive taxi that we took was to get from the airport to here, and that was like $55. And I think he might have low-key got us, because after that, all of the taxis that we took were like no more than $10 or like $15, less than 20. So yeah, definitely had a good time. I feel like I didn't really vlog as much as I would like to, but sometimes I still get like nervous to have like my camera. And on top of that, I'm just like, I didn't want to bring my camera and lose it, because if I would have put y'all in my bag, like when we went jet skiing, they put our stuff like in the front of the jet ski, and like my bag kind of got a little bit wet. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I didn't have my camera in there. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to lose my camera. And then sometimes I'm just in the moment and I forget to like vlog on my phone. But yeah, all of the footage that I did get, I'll put in a vlog for y'all. Like I said, I had some footage like prepping for this trip. So I don't know, I'm gonna see. At first, my original goal was to make 2 separate vlogs, like one prepping to go on the trip and then one when I was actually here. But I honestly don't think I got that much footage. So we'll see. But like I said, we're about to start getting ready to leave. We might go to the bar before we head to the airport, but it was fun. Like yesterday I was like, oh, I feel like it went by too fast. Like I kind of was like, I wish we would have stayed longer. But now I'm kind of just like, I mean, I'm ready to go home, but then I'm also kind of like bummed that it's over, because I'm like, dang, now it's like back to the real world. But tomorrow's my birthday. I'm off for my birthday, so it's not like I have to go to work tomorrow. So I keep reminding myself that. But it doesn't feel like my birthday's tomorrow either. But I said maybe I'll treat myself to what did I say? Oh, I was like, I might go see the Barbie movie tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But I would, if you plan on going, like, I feel like anywhere that offers all-inclusive, I would definitely like recommend all-inclusive. Like, to me, it's just nice knowing that you can eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want on your resort, and then you only have to pay for like things that you do off like your resort. Like if you want to do any excursions, if you do want to eat off the resort, but you know, that's an option to eat off the resort. Like, you know, push come to shove, like you can eat and you can drink for free at your resort. There were a couple of things like that weren't included in the all-inclusive, like on like the restaurants or whatever, but it wasn't crazy. Like it would be like $68, so it wasn't like you were breaking the bank with it. But I think the pirate tour was like maybe like $125, $127 a piece. What did we do? The swimming with the turtles I think was like $127, to which I don't know, that was, the swimming with the turtles was like a letdown, but I think that was like $127 too. And then parasailing was $100 a piece, so that was $200 for the both of us. And then we just rode, I rode on the same jet ski as him, so that was only like $170, I think. So I feel like you're gonna spend, if you stay at an all-inclusive resort, I feel like you're gonna spend the majority of your money like on the excursions. And one thing I will say, like the excursions here are not cheap. Just keep that in mind if you're planning on coming here. Like, I don't think the Bahamas is necessarily like a cheap place to go. So if you want to kind of like cut back on spending, I would definitely recommend that you stay at an all-inclusive resort. That way like all of your money can go to like excursions. And then if you and whoever you're going with like decide to eat off the resort, then it can go to that. But at least you know you can eat and drink as all you want for the free skis here. So yeah, it's been fun, it's been real. I'll see you guys in the next one.